my best friend, Jamie, who had passed away a few years ago. When I was out in Alabama, he was he was he was one of the best friends that I've ever had the honor and pleasure of getting to know. We had so many memories together. Today is his birthday. When I found out the news, you can go back to my earlier videos, but Jamie, when I first found out the news of his passing, man, I just completely fallen apart. I still have memories. It's hard for me to do this video, man. I had so many good memories with him. I celebrate his life every day. He's still alive and inside of my thoughts and my heart, my memories. And he was truly a blessing to be a part of my life. He was someone that I absolutely admired and I loved. If he were to see me today, I'm sure he would be proud to see the person that I've become. I survived through the worst chaotic oceans of darkness that should have completely drowned me. I was close. He passed away. I felt truly powerless. I lost so many things in my life. And, him passing away is one of the hardest things for me. Last year, I lost a lot. I lost everything, almost everything. I had to restart everything in my life. But it's materialistic things, relationships and friendships. I can never get those back, no matter how hard I try. Especially when someone passes away. But he was truly a one of a kind for a soul. It's like equivalence to saying, like, if I were to die today, there's not one person that would replace me. Not to sound arrogant or conceited or anything, but it's just like the same concept, It's truly a one of a kind, genuine soul, someone who cares too much. And I tried my best to helping him, but I think before I had the opportunity to realize what was happening, before I could I started to saving him and helping him. By that time, it was already too late. The damage has already been done. The damage was already irreversible. And at that point, not even a hospital could do anything for him. Like I said, I lost a lot. And he actually was one of the few people who would help me to venture deeper into paganism and Wiccanism and into my alchemical science and occultism and alchemy. I know he's in spirit because he's haunted me a few times. So Jamie, I know more than anything else. I know that you're proud of me more than disappointed. And I'm truly sorry if I disappointed you by allowing myself to give up on myself at one point or another, or like fall into my own vices and imperfections and being a sinner, or I repent for my sins every day of my life to God. And like, I pray over the universe, and like, I just keep my karma straight, I check myself, and so I'm doing the best I can every day to like keeping our memories alive and like honoring you. And just know that I love you, and I deeply love you so much every day of my life. I get to close my eyes and I think about those memories, and it happens like so fast. It's like a cinema movie, or those slideshows. It just happens so fast. These memories just flickers, one beat after another. It's like my heartbeat is just constantly goes. Doing the best I can every day. So, one interesting thing about his grave, I'm sure it's obviously still there, but I dug this deep enough hole with my hands, and I buried some of my crystals and sage with him. Thank you for all the years of memories, of friendship. And I forgive you for that one day when you were so intoxicated and drunk out of your mind, where you were in your basement. I come over, straight over from, like, I was working at the mall at this like pop culture retail shop. I remember I forgive you. I was just checking up on you, seeing how you're doing, seeing how you're holding up. And you become so aggressive and belligerent with me. You disrespected me. You're saying the craziest things out of this. You're saying the craziest things. And it was unbecoming. It wasn't like you. You said all these horrible things to me. And the day after is when I realized, like, you had your addiction, your alcohol. But I'm proud of you. For the next day, you called me up and you apologized to me on my way to work. And you said some horrible things to me, saying how much I didn't care for you and how I didn't love you as I did. And I truly did. Obviously I did. But you had apologized to me and found forgiveness in each other. That was like the only fight that we ever had. So just know that I forgive you and I love you.